This little guy is eagerly waiting for his turn to play with the big boys. Don't worry, you'll get there. Rock Springs, number 5, Cheyenne East. First quarter, East wearing the white. Derek Graves is going to get these highlights started with a little juke and jive and get the bucket. Thunderbirds strike first, up 2-0. They would have each other's backs at times. This shot won't go, but Cole Leal will get the offensive board and the putback as the home team was trying to build on a 4-zip lead. The T-Birds got out to a good start. Trevin Hinker will take game and let it fly for 3 and connect. That's how you build momentum. East is up 7-1. Actually, Hinker was hitting from both sides of the floor early on, just so long as he was behind the line. He drained 3 more, 12-5 home team. It took a while for Rock Springs to get things going. This is their main scoring threat, Chase Riley. He'll go right by everyone for the lay-in. 21 points for the senior. Tigers still down 12-7. That did not faze the Thunderbirds much. Brandon Wolf's going to howl for a long 2 points and connect. His team was feeling comfortable with a 16-7 lead. As for the opposition, well, so far Riley was the only one doing most of the work. As long as he gets on the highlight reel, I doubt he minds. He gets by everyone again, but the visitors still trail 16-9. East was a lot more creative with their play selection. Watch the sweet pass to Wolf, who will take care of the rest himself. You can tell they've been practicing. It's 20-11, T-Birds lead. Then Trevin Gallegos gets the steal at midcourt, and he'll coast the other way for a lay-in of his own. Home team was up 22-13 after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, the Thunderbirds were still flying, and here's a great example. Graves on the fast break, and he'll go wham with a right hand. 16 points on the game for the senior. The score is now 24-13. Meanwhile, on the other end, Riley was doing his thing for the Tigers. No dunk on this one, but he got the job done. That's all that matters. Visitors still trail 26-17. Once in a while, Riley did something else besides drive to the hoop. This is from NBA range, and he'll find nothing but the bottom of the net. He was bringing back the boys in black. They're only down 6, 26-20. That was about as close as they were going to get because East would turn it up a notch from there. Graves with another 2 points on the fast break finish. That makes it 28-20. Graves was full of tricks in this one. Here he fakes one defender, sees the roadblock, and just goes over it. He had a good game, and his team is up 32-22. Here he is again, shaking and baking and scoring again. Keep an eye on him this season. T-Birds go up by a count of 34-22. Okay, sometimes he missed, but he had help, and that was in the form of a 6'9" senior named Jacob Sipe. He did not have much trouble with offensive board and putbacks. Home team up 36-22. Of course, when the big man's really close to the hoop and you can get him the ball, it should be an automatic 2 points from there. And in this case it was. 38-22, T-Birds still cruising. They would end the half on a flurry. Here's Gallegos putting in 2 of his 14 points to cap off a 16-2 run, and East would go into the locker room up big, 42-22. Lunchtime. And a salad? Well, cheerleaders do have a girlish figure to maintain. I'll give them that. Third quarter, the rout was still on, and the run would continue. Gallegos lays in another one on the baseline. Actually, it was a 22-2 run. Thunderbirds now up 48-22. Rock Springs had to stop the bleeding somehow. Some way, Riley will get the bucket and the contact, but he couldn't do it all by himself, and by the time help arrived, it was way too late. Let's get someone new in here for East. How about Cameron Drary? He's in the corner, and he'll find 3 points, which is trouble for the opposition. 51-24 home team. The defense and transition game was still in full swing as well. Gallegos had an easy time with this one, and East had a pretty easy time taking Rock Springs apart in this game, 75-46.